Greetings, this is Akua this video is, how can I word it? Is about the lack of communication from men when they decide that they're at a point in a relationship that they don't want to be with the woman anymore, or they don't want to pursue a relationship with them anymore. And I think it's an issue because when you ask most women why something didn't work out with the man, more often than not they say because, he wasn't ready to commit, or I don't know, he was on some BS or something like that. But they don't really have a particular reason of why it didn't work out, because unfortunately our brothers feel a little comfortable with just kind of backing off and sliding out and not addressing the issue, especially if they know for sure they don't want to be with this woman. But women are no stranger to letting men know why they don't want to be with them. Yeah. We will let you know that you're not goal-oriented, you're not family-oriented, you're not goal-driven, that you don't listen, not listen as in you do what I say, but, listen like a partner or a friend would do. So they give you that, and that's seed, that's wisdom, that's growth. You could take that on to the next situation. It might have a successful relationship. Whereas women, yeah, you just get that he stopped calling me, he stopped taking my calls, and you don't know why. So brothers, we really need you to remove these questions. Trying to get a little fancy here. And provide us with some answers, not us as in me, but us as in sisters, because I do belong to that group. We need to know what it is we can do to be better partners, just like you need to know what you need to do to be a better partner. But I feel like women aren't shy on sharing that information, and it's just the men, because it could be awkward, it could be, embarrassing, but you need to use love and discretion and be honest. Be open, be truthful, and don't just be truthful when asked, but be forthcoming with it. Like, you know what, sis, I just don't think we have enough in common. I think you're beautiful, blah, 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 XYZ, XYZ, but maybe you could even say something like, one problem I hear, not about me, but about some women, is that men don't like the upkeep of the woman's home. They feel like, okay, well, if you can't keep your house clean, what's it going to be like if we have children together? They don't like how they're keeping the children up. You need to let that sister know that no one else may not have either reached that level of intimacy with her to come to her home, or is open or bold enough to just kind of let her know, you know what, sis, that's something that you might want to tighten up. I know for me that was a turn off. Let her know so that now she has something to go off of that she might be able to improve going forward. And this doesn't mean, go off, and make a list of things that you want to see different about the woman you're dating or you're about to break up with or whatnot. But it means that everything that you're involved in could potentially be a growth situation for you and the person that you're dealing with. Growth for you because you're having to face something that is awkward, that is uncomfortable, but you're going to grow as a person and saying, okay, you know what, that was hard, but I did it. You know what I mean? Anytime I've had an uncomfortable conversation, I walked away as a better person. And some of the things have to be worked out. You have to learn how to handle it as it's happening. But just step up to it so that we can have more fruitful relationships. I probably wouldn't have been blessed to be in the relationship I'm in and it be as fruitful as it is if I hadn't gotten just a little feedback along the way during my growth period. Sister Akua, maybe consider this, maybe, blah, 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 whatever. Here I am, and now, I'm in an amazing relationship where I have communication and support, and that goes both ways. But that's something that took time.
Oh, mine.
You already know who that is.
Oh, mine.
Okay, she wants carrots. So, any old ways, I just wanted to share this because I went to a showing of one of the documentaries I was in. Sorry. You know, I take care of my priorities. One of my major priorities is my daughter. Beautiful. So you all just have to hold one moment. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. So anyways, it's important to let her know. I mean, if it involves her children, you know, men are very, what do you call it, observant about certain things that they're looking for in their potential wife or the potential mother of their children. So the way that if you already have children, you know, going into a relationship, he's going to look at, and you should, if you don't, men, you should look at how she's treating her existing children. That's a reflection of how she's going to treat the children that she's going to bless you with and how she's going to treat you as well. So, and vice versa. Women, if the man already has children in his life, how he treats those children is how he could potentially treat the children that you bless him with, and how he could treat you once you guys get more comfortable with one another. So, you want to consider all things when getting with someone and when breaking up with someone. Okay, how can I make this so it wasn't a waste of time for both of us? At least we both grew from it. Okay, now I know I have a hot temper, and that's something I might want to work on because a lot of people don't want to tolerate it. Or I know I need to keep my house up better. I know that I need to dress a little more conservative, or, you know, whatever the situation might be. This doesn't mean if you say it, she's going to do it. Sisters, this doesn't mean if he says it, it's legitimate. But it's nice to have something tangible as of to why it didn't work, opposed to just assuming. Because a lot of women, like I said, just assume that he don't like commitment. He didn't want to commit to me. Oh, girl, he wasn't ready. But, you know, some people that I've run into that I've heard from sisters like, girl, it was not me, it was him. I'm like, pretty sure, like, I know a couple of things that he may not have been feeling, but, you know what I mean? You didn't ask me, you might say. Not true. But, so help us to be more honest with ourselves so that we can develop and grow into the leaders and into the community powered influencers that we are naturally, I mean, we already are. I'm not going to say we're supposed to be. We already are, but we need to do a better job of the influence we're doing. And I can go into that. That'd be a whole nother video. We're already at, 7 minutes and 40 seconds, so wrap it up. But anyways, I do want to encourage brothers to be more open, honest about why something's not working out, because black love is not taboo. I know quite a few relationships. Shout out to King LaRon and Rutha and so many other ones I know that are setting a wonderful example for black love and commitment. And myself, of course, with my king, Michael. But, yeah, anyway, that's what this video is about. I wish you all the love and success, and you have my respect. So thank you for continuing, sorry, beautiful, giving me the eyes to wrap it up, continuing to support me and watch these little videos that I do. It means a lot to me. My website is seedsbookpublishing.com. My 3 books are on there for sale, as well as the donation tab that no one's taking advantage of. The donations for Offset Simple, it's a girls program I'm putting together. So, yeah, please support and continue to watch. And I support you too. I try to post the businesses that I support to show other people. I love you too, my friend. Okay, to show other people, not only that I support us too, but just in case they want to get their services. But I'm going to do it even more often because I try to support somebody, you know, at least once a week. So, again, thank you and sorry for so long.